Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 12 is in. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're a 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parker racing back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Buster Posey.
Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
So striding in, Jarrett Parker. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down. In now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Adrian.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Arrieta gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 12. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the air now out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
3-2 with the bases loaded. A bullet to first base. In now is John Jay. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
John Jay.
Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He went deep last time up.
Hunter Pence.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Digging in, Alex Avila.
Catcher,
it was a walk in his last trip.
Alex Avila.
Runner goes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Span comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There he goes. High in the air out to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. In now is John Jay. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Center fielder, John
Throw over to
Jay.
first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. 8-2 tonight's final. The Chicago Cubs get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jake Arrieta earns win number 7 on the season, so that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 43 on the year for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch any.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. This is lifted out to left. Number 12 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, number 12. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Into the box, number 12. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2. Number 12 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this one's off the 5th archway. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Chris Bryant. He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 4th in the ball game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. John Lester earned his 9th win of the year. As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field. At the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 12.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 12. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Working ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alex Avila.
He's set. Breaking for third. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on number 12. Will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 0 for 7.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 12. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Kyle Hendricks earns his team leading 11th win, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Wade Davis records 4 outs on his way. As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside. Into the box now, number 12. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in
Batting
currently
third,
tied for third in
first
home
baseman.
runs on the team.
Goldschmidt.
And this is in the air now, out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Two down, runners at first and second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Yasmani. Come on.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
You go, you go.
The runner scores from second. Oh, and he misses it. Now both runners are across. Tomas takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Wow, the hitter was running and watching the ball, and I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? David Peralta.
Up next
He
for the
singled his
Diamondbacks.
last time up.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this
catcher,
one.
Chris Herman.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas is in pursuit. 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 1 for 6. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, number 12. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field. At the plate, number 12. A real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 51 on the year. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside.
Leading off the inning, number 12. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
Ready for another shot now. Number 12. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied. Striding in once again, Adam Rosales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder around first. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 12 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. David Hernandez earns the victory.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach. A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 7 earned runs. Now, was throwing strikes a problem? No, he was around the plates. But the key is, don't just throw strikes, throw good strikes. He threw good strikes for hitters to hit. Hopefully he can execute and locate good pitchers' pitches and shut down their offense.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. And now time to...
He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Suarez makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, number 12. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ichiro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. Previously against Cole Hamels, had yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Duvall has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 12. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ichiro rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Number 4.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Cincinnati earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Cole Hamels earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Striding into the box, number 12. A real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. Hard ground ball to third. Suarez is there on to first, and there were 2 down. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result, the double play starting to hurt them.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duvall.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started
stepping in and ready for another shot. Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in once again, number 12. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Now at the plate, number 12. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch a throw.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. And he could give his guys an... Both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just
digging in for his second at bat, number 12. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 56 on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Steve Pierce. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Pierce
pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 12 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Avila.
Runners off for second. Bounce to first. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Barney for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 12. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Alex Avila.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 run is scored. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, no one better.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put. 1 run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Wade Davis gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of this 3. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Number 12 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first. Here's Justin Smoke now. His past history against John Lester, 5 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 12 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, number 12. He enters play here today, sitting at exactly 100 runs driven in for the year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the digging in to try it again. Number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Come on now.
Ready once again, number 12. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark. Stepping into the box, number 12. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the upper deck and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 59 on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, number 12, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, number 12. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Number 12 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Let's go now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready for another chance, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Kyle Hendricks picks up his team-leading. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 12. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Hey, nobody away.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Devin Mesoraco.
1 out now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this.
Number 12 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Soft liner to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that right there shows how strong.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one. Digging in once again, number 12. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that is off the wall in right field. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Avila.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in, Javier Baez.
Number 9.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Javier Baez.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 12, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Four home runs in a game. Now there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive.
17-6, the final in this one this evening. The Cubbies
Here now
slugged
is the
their way to
final line
victory
score
with 15
tonight.
hits. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Scott Feldman. Starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid
Batting
season.
fifth.
If you look at his strikeout to
fielder,
walk ratio, it's
number
2-1.
12.
So that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think that
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. A runner on first with 2 away.
Batting fourth, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1. They're down. Now at the plate, number 12. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hey, stay hot now.
Feldman sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Striding into the box, number 12. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Throw won't get him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Javier Baez.
Number 9.
Third trip to the
Second
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. And now the runner's trying for third. High pop-up. Cozart is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can. Runner goes for third. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Avila.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Stepping in, Javier Baez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Javier.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Votto is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The Cubs lead this one 5-1. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it. So striding in, number 12. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cubs get the win on. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's a high pop-up. Alfaro has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun.
Striding in once again, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Man, not inching. He is starting to chase history.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Pitch up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair is calling for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franco.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 12. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 12.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. He can get...
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Casey Fien earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank. At the plate, number 12. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change. That is really a hot streak, and I don't consider it just a streak anymore. He's pretty good.
Into the box, Alex Avila. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Avila.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Javier Baez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Altair. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, number 12. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Second baseman.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs wind up leaving him low. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6. So digging in now, number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Galvis on the slide. He goes to first. Touché, sir. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. 7-1 the final today. Adam Morgan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Into the box, number 12. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Bell.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are
number 12 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Avila.
Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 the score tonight. Jose Barrios earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Final line score tonight.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Next, number 12 is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. His past history against John Lester, 14 hits in 50 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, time for the Majestic.
Stepping in, number 12. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 9. Here's the pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Riding in once again, number 12. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to. Digging in to try it again, Drew Hutchison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, number 12. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in once again, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His past history against John Lester comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready for another shot now, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to...
1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, number 12. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Come on now.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter saw.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away.